here is today's homework for Algebra 2, Section 3.2, page 146, 11 through 17 odd, 31 through 41 odd, skip 37. We are using for this method substitution. You are going, here's your two equations, and it's saying that D is 4. So you're going to plug, you already know half the answer. You're going to plug a 4 right here, 2C plus, 3C plus 2 times 4 equals 2. 3C plus 8 equals 2. Subtract 8. 3C equals -6, and C is equal to -2. So in alphabetical order, you're going to put C first and then D. So the answer is -2, 4. These are intersecting lines. The solutions, the lines are independent and the solution is consistent. Number 13, we're going to use substitution. Since Q is 2P plus 1, we're going to plug Q. Right here, we're going to put a 2P plus 1. So we're going to write 4P plus 2 times 2P plus 1 equals 8. We're going to distribute the 2. So 4P plus 4P plus 2 equals 8. 4P plus 4P is 8P. Subtract 2, you get 6. Divide by 8. 6/8 is 0.75. And you're going to plug 0.75 into this equation to get Q. Q is equal to 2 times 0.75, and then plus 1, and this is 1.5, plus 1 is 2.5. So your answer is 0.75, 2.5. For number 15, you're going to change this. If you were to use substitution, you're going to rename this as x is equal to -6y plus 2.
Thank you.
And you're going to plug this value in for x, so 5 times -6y plus 2 plus 4y equals 36. Distribute, you're going to get -30y plus 10 plus 4y equals 36. Add these up, you get -26y, subtract 10, you get 26, and y is -1. And when you plug -1 in here, -6 times -1 is 6, and 6 plus 2 is 8. So 8 is your x value. So the answer is 8, -1. The next one, number 17. You're going to plug in for y, you're going to plug 2x minus 1 into this equation. So 3x minus 2x minus 1 equals -1. Distribute the negative. 3x minus 2x plus 1 equals -1. These two add to give you 1x. Subtract 1, you get -2. X is -2. Then plug -2 in here. 2 times -2 is -4. -4 minus 1 is -5. So y is -5. You're plugging this in here to get the y value. So the answer is -2, -5. Number 31, and we can use elimination on this one. I would multiply this equation by 2 to get rid of the 4x's. 4x, and this will become -4x. So the top equation is going to stay 4x minus 6y equals -26. The bottom equation is going to be -4x plus 6y equals a +26. And when you add, these both eliminate, and so does this. You get 0 equals 0. This is a true statement. This would be infinite solutions. And a way to write the answer infinite solutions would be set notation, x comma y, such that, and then rewrite one of these equations. I'm going to just write the top one, 4x minus 6y equals -26. Number 33, To solve this one, I would multiply this bottom equation by 3. That'll give me a positive 3 and a negative 3. So keeping the top equation intact and multiplying this bottom one by 3, you get 15a minus 3b equals 39. Now when we add down, we get 17a equals 51. And when you divide by 17, a is 3. Plugging 3 in for a, you can do either equation. Most people like to stay away from the one with the negative, so if there is one without, then try the other one. 3 times 2, so 2 times 3 plus 3b equals 12. 2 times 3 is 6, so we're going to subtract 6 from 12, so you get 3b is 6 and b is 2. So the answer in alphabetical order would be 3, 2. Number 35. I would multiply this bottom equation by negative 2. That'll give me a negative 20 here and a positive 20 will cancel. So the top equation stays. And the bottom one, negative 2 times 10 is negative 20. And this is going to be 15, negative 15y. And then negative 2 times 80 is negative 160. And when you add, you get negative 10, y equals negative 40, and y is 4. Negative 40 divided by negative 10 is 4. And now plug in, I would plug 4 right up here. So 20x plus 5 times 4 is equal to 120. 5 times 4 is 20. And when we subtract 20, we get 100, and x is 5. So the answer is 5, 4. Number 39. For this one, I would multiply this bottom equation by 3. So the top one is going to stay, r plus 3s equals 7. The bottom equation, multiplying this whole thing by 3, you're going to get 6r minus 3s is equal to 21. Adding those cancel, you get 7r equals 28. Divide by 7, and r is 4. Plugging 4 in, I would plug 4 right up here. 4 plus 3s is equal to 7. Subtract 4 from 7, you get 3, and s is 1. Now in alphabetical order, r comes before s. Your answer would be 4, 1. And the last one, I would multiply this bottom equation by negative 2 to get a negative 6 here and a positive 6 here. The top equation becomes negative 6x minus 4y equals negative 20. And the bottom one stays the same. And when we add these down, these cancel and so do the y's. You get 0 equals negative 5. And clearly 0 does not equal negative 5. This one is no solution. These are independent lines and the system is inconsistent.